Alright, we're pushing on into the last Nightmare Dragon area. Presumably towards the boss, I'm assuming. Perhaps the zone end boss. It's a lot of people.
You may have slowed my efforts, but my schemes are unending, my resources inextinguishable. Regulus, Lord of Extinction, grant me refuge from these meddlers so that I might enact your will.
Alright. You can kindly all get out of my way, thank you. Quick, Progenitor, jump into the portal so you can stop tribulation once and for all. Discussing in Circulus's plan, your fishy friend has worked. He'll be fooled by anything he's seen there. It's all just airmanish figments of Eric's twisted mind. Except for his extinction, of course. That will lay waste to my world and yours if it gets out. I will hold the portal open. You and your Skelf must enter Eric's nightmare version of Port Scion, then stop him in his final extinction. If Eric's extinction escapes from the Shadow Scion, all predators like yourself will be annihilated. This is Lord Eric's plan. This is insanity.
Strike when the iron is hot.
Alright, let's do it. The center of oblivion.
This dream is a nightmare. No meat.
Hello, Mammal. It was boring outside, so I decided to join you. I think I've made a huge mistake, though. There is not a morsel of decent food to be found. Even this underwater bread is now still dry. Strange. I know this is a nightmare, but I still want to eat. Have you ever had nightmare food? I bet it tastes great. I tried some of this bread, but it's revolting. There's no bones to crunch or blood to slurp. Alrock really wants to destroy all progenitors, the one who dream, creatures like you. Since I've grown to like and accept your existence, I disapprove. If Lord Eric's nightmare is allowed to reach its culmination, you and I and all our potential prey will no longer exist. I hear strange noises below. The rustling of skeletons and the astral voice of Asbeth. It can only mean one thing, an undead party. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up the party then.
We are gathered here today to join two of Talara's brightest souls in unholy matrimony.
What?
I love you, Zen. This is the happiest moment of my life.
I will cherish you for all eternity, my love. Not even the walls of Port Scion can contain my affection.
I am so happy for you two.
Let me go ahead and just get my health back up, because I think we're going to be taking on quite a few people at once. Let's go ahead and just clear out one room, or one part of the room first, and then go ahead and head on to the next. I wonder if I could pull out my tactician build and like destroy everything at once. I'm very curious if I could do that. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't risk it though. I don't know. I might have issues with the boss here, so I kind of want to make sure I can get through here decently enough. Oh, that skeleton was attacking me the entire time. I didn't even see it for some reason. Oh, that's not good. Razor Beast, you just killed us all. Or wait, okay, you take the damage, I don't care. That scared me, Chroma. I just saw like an entire chunk of the room just come at me at once. But for whatever reason, they ended up going back to attacking the Razor Beast, so that pretty much was the only thing that saved me in that moment, was that they, for whatever reason, double backed onto the Razor Beast. Kind of a weird wedding, I have to say. Or at least about to be 2/3 of the way through this, the wedding party, at least. So it's Esbeth and Zeroff getting married up there. I think Zeroff is one of the Guardian people, I think? And then I think Aisha's up there being like the priest or whatever, which is another ironic thing. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I stopped the last video where I did, because it does feel like we're going to be in here for a while.
You will pay for ruining my perfect day!
Yeah, I'm just getting slapped here by a lot of people. Okay, if they don't reset Asbeth, I should be able to do this. Like, if I only had a little bit more health, I could have probably beaten Isha here. Like, maybe I can still pull it off. Let me see. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, since they didn't bring Asbeth back, I should be able to do it in this round. That was just kind of bad on... Okay, this isn't anywhere near as bad as it was before. And Razorbeast seems to be holding up against this guy, so...
Must be horrible to die on one's mating day. Well done, Mammal. Oh, look, a portal.
Yeah, Feeder has gotten a little bit bigger since we last seen him. I don't know if this is actually Fenric, though. Like, it could be this place trying to trick me thinking it's him. I don't know. Defeat the first extinction. Oh, I don't like that.
An endless vista of death. This nightmare is irritating. I will search for things we can use to hasten its end. Welcome to the moment of your extinction, progenitors. Do you like the 4 port scions I've created? Enjoy the view while it lasts. The god of death will soon devour your cities, gathering their dream energy into a singularity that will destroy all progenitors!
Ooh.
Bear witness to the beginning of the end.
It's pretty nice looking, though.
Over here! Taste this delicious morsel. I found this for you. It will make you great strength.
Where are you, Fenric? Oh, you're over there. Okay. So I guess I'm about to fight 4 of these extinctions. At least that's what I got the impression of.
Absorb power when this takes to your
that right now, because it's suddenly like getting a lot more powerful in its attack, so. Do we go down there? Where are we supposed to be going?
For you to feast upon.
Guess we're heading that way, maybe? I don't know.
I don't need that extinction. Redundancies upon redundancies, I say. Here is another god of death to flay your soul.
Alright, round 2.
Approach the throne of death, mortals, and kneel before your new god. Meat. I finally found some meat. Taste this delicious morsel.
Ooh, Juro Gabato, famous baker of Point Sion. The Gage are slightly smeared. The last 3 days of God's experience at Port Sion are still legible. Day 4. Port Sion is a bit emptier than I remember it. And where did all this death and corruption come from? The city has really gone down the drain. Next election, I'm going to vote Zareth out of office. Day 6. I'm pretty sure this is a dream. 4 days ago, I was selling some whole wheat loaves to the arcane hand represented down in Market Row. Now I'm underwater in a corrupted church surrounded by mermaids. Hey, they're supplying me with air, so this ain't the worst dream I've had. Day 8. I was wrong. This isn't a dream, it's a nightmare. Regulus is here somewhere, and he's hungry. I was chatting with my new married friends while attempting to bake some underwater bread when the god of death snatched up and devoured the entire population of Port Sion. The sound of thousands screaming simultaneously will haunt me forever. Regulus must be stopped, even if none of this is real. I've started baking in earnest. It's hard to do it underwater, but the mermaids have taught me much about aquatic living. And these are not your typical award-winning Port Sion tile without bread rounds. If I'm right, this bread is capable of defeating a god. What, I better write fast. Asuba just entered the church through a strange portal. As I write, she's rattling off a bizarre speech about matrimony and death being intertwined. She's planning a wedding. If someone finds this, do not let the wedding go forward. Remember the bread. Asuba turning her gaze towards me. I know it hurts, so... the bread. I don't see any bread, though. Well, there's the baker. I don't think he's alive anymore, though. Yeah, I beat the first one, then the second one beat me half to death, and I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Blood Raptor, because it doesn't seem like my tank is doing anything to, like, stop his attacks. So I may as well just go for damage over trying to tank that, so... Ooh, that's bad.
Absorb power from this tasty organ mammal.
Well, I managed to dodge that one at least.
I finally found some meat. I found this for you. It's from your race.
Okay, we're doing better with the Blood Raptor, I think. That attack is just... I can't really get very far with that going on me.
To feast upon.
Oh, I just barely managed to get out of the way of that one. Okay, that's 2 down. Ugh. Come on, Arak, where are you? Okay, I guess I went the wrong way. Does it allow me to do any sort of, like, moving around, though? Like, fast-wise. Can't use my mount, can't use my sprint. A bit strange to me, but whatever. Okay, this should be the right way.
You fools! Don't you realize that by slaying each extinction, you empowered its successor? You have underestimated my genius for the last time. Meet the last extinction, You and all the progenitors will die, and the nightmares will be free!
Another god of death? I hope this one is more of a challenge. I found a use for that disgusting dry food, mammal. Eat this, nightmare.
The god of death stands before you. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Absorb power from this tasty organ, mammal. I found this for you. It will give you great strength. Over here, taste this
Oh, that was bad on my part. But yeah, he said a 4, I thought, before. Or 4 port scions, but there's only 3 extinctions. I guess he's probably gonna be the last boss, I assume. We're about the half-hour point this already, so... Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that.
meat. I finally found some meat. I found this for you. It will give you great strength.
I can't seem to get this guy. Like, I'm a bit confused as to what's going on here. And I kind of hate the fact that I'm having to, like, go around this entire place each time I die.
It time. Gurg reveals self. Come out of shadow. Plunder city of tempests. Rob and destroy. Oppressors pay with lives.
what this takes to work in mammal.
I cannot be unleashed. My minions will harvest souls for their god of death until the end of all time. No! The nightmares will not live under the tyranny of progenitors forever. I will return.
Why didn't we stop to eat, mammal? We could have feasted upon 3 gods.
So what just happened there in the last clip was me pretty much saying I give up, and I ended up using the cheating method of actually, like, making yourself temporarily overpowered as heck. And I've had to do that one other time in the main story quest, so I'm not really happy when I have to do it, but I literally sat there and tried it probably a dozen times before I ended up actually using that, but from what I was reading online for some sort of strategy, it seems like people were really finding a difficult time with that boss. Apparently there was some sort of like shield nerf at some point that affected that boss and made it way more difficult, but I don't know. In any case, let's go ahead and talk to Condrum here.
Good to see you.
Eric fled his nightmare, and I felt the shudder throughout the dreaming seas as you destroyed his many extinctions. You have saved my city and your world. All of Dromheim is in your debt. Well, it falls to me to rid the city of tribulation and to you to travel further out in the plane of water. Arak may be a murderous psychopath, but there have always been monsters greater than him in our oceans. I fear cosmic change has come upon us, and only one such as yourself can save us all. Alright, we got that. Fighting all these dragons single-handedly must have been a lot of work. You should relax with a friend. Do something to take your mind off your troubles. How about a brutal, seemingly endless climb up the Tarkin ascent? Sounds like a lot of fun. For one thing, your friend Fenric is there, and for another, it's a magical journey through the infinities of the dreaming seas to the edge of the known cosmos. We are not doing a dungeon. I am not interested in that. Oh, I have mail. Okay. Okay, I got a minion card. Okay. Not really interested in the minion stuff, to be honest, so... Yeah, I think we're heading pretty far out this way, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's the closest way. Gemini Bluffs is the closest one. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's out towards where that nightmarish farm was. Like, I'll probably have to edit all the footage I have, because I basically recorded about 10 attempts on that guy, and I don't think we need to see all 10 attempts, so... I literally had gotten down to 0% on my revivals, and that's the first time that's ever happened. Because I couldn't leave the spot, because I was afraid I'd lose all my progress, so I did. Oh, this is, must be trying to load up the new zone that's coming up this way. Okay, I think I see where we're had to go. Hello, mammal. Many creatures cannot perceive the borders between the seas. Scout folklore says those creatures are often tasty, but you are like me. You can see layers of the ocean travel between them. That make us both demons, but it makes us getting a bit easier. Welcome, mammal. You ready to leave the city of ridiculous unconscious desires? Me too. My travels have discovered a pathway through the layers of the oceans, a secret route Skelf used to make a pilgrimage to the edge of the cosmos. It leads to a glacier known as Tarkin. There we'll find adventure, hidden evil, pirates, fighting, and the chance to become crown ruler of all Skelf. That's my plan anyway. Will you make this up with me, mammal? Sure, why not? Immediately we have level 4, 64 enemies, so yeah.